Hi friends, thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad you're here. Well, in front of me I've got a puzzle by Springbok. It's called State Fair, 500 pieces. And as you can see, it's so bright and beautiful. The colors on this was really delightful to work on. And you have the true elements of a state fair represented in this puzzle. You've got the amusement rides, you've got the food area, food trucks, balloons, everything you can want in the state fair, and it was highly enjoyable to put together. It was so much fun when I was putting it together. I had a hard time tearing my away from it because I wanted to complete it. I actually went into the zone, and you know what that means, where you're just working the puzzle, just one more piece, and I can't speak highly enough of this puzzle. Now, this is a recently new puzzle from Springbok, and you probably can still find it on their website as of August 2025. I really had a great time, like I said, working on this puzzle. But the reason I chose this puzzle is because in late summer for my area, or the state I live in, it's our state fair recently took place. And I went to that state fair, and I did take some videos to share with you all, and I do hope you enjoy it. But anyway, let me know if you have this puzzle, if you've worked this puzzle, and what your thoughts on this puzzle are. Stay tuned for the time lapse, and I also, after the time lapse, take the puzzle outside because I like to show you the puzzles, what they look like in the sunlight. It's really, it's somewhat quite different, and the colors seem to pop when it's out in the sunlight. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and definitely leave me a comment to let me know if you have this puzzle or if you've gone to a state fair, and what you think of this puzzle. Bye now.
Alright, this is the new puzzle we're going to do. It's called State Fair. It's 500 piece, of course, by Springbok. Look at the image on this. I love this. And when I look at this image, I think of a traditional state fair. We've got our amusement rides, we've got balloons, popcorn, pretzels, hot dogs, and of course food trucks. But this image is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Very nostalgic. As we look at the side, another side view, side view, side view, and then we'll look at the back, and it's got advertisement for other Springbok puzzles. All right, let's go ahead and open this box up and see what's inside. Okay, notification of the free gift. Okay, got purple backing. I see my Springbok shapes that I love. Let's go ahead and open this puzzle up and take a closer look. Oh wow, look at the colors on these pieces. Aren't they beautiful? See some pieces that need to be gently taken apart. That's okay, that's part of it for me. Love my Springbok shapes. This is going to be a colorful puzzle to build. Can't wait to get into it. Apart some of these pieces. Of course, we don't want to manhandle them. That one was a little tough to take apart, that last piece. All right. Go ahead and do a little dusting, and then I'll pour this out, and we'll start sorting the pieces and, of course, putting it together. It's part of the process for me, just going through the pieces and taking them apart. All right. Wow, the colors are really vibrant on this. I hope it's coming across in the video, because the colors are really vibrant. Really pretty. I love the feel of these puzzle shapes. Love that sound. Okay, I've got my preliminary sort down, and what I basically did was took it in sections. The lower half of the puzzle, the lower third of the puzzle down here with the popcorn and the food. Then I got the trucks in the middle, and then the sky and the amusement rides in the back. And so in my puzzling tray, what I've got is the edges, the amusement rides, part of the sky, part of the food area, and then over here is actually the middle part of the puzzle, which would be the trucks and stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is just start working on the edge first, obviously to set up a framing point for this video, and just start puzzling this and putting it together. All right, it's almost completed. My edge is, so let me go ahead and put these two pieces in. There we go. And then this odd corner piece, and you see this is a corner piece, but it goes like this. There we go. I've got the border completed. I love this. It's going to be so much fun. All right, as you can see, I've now completed the puzzle. State Fair, Springbok 500 pieces, and look at the colors on this. So beautiful. Very fun puzzle to put together. Very easy puzzle to put together. Of course, I was in my zone and didn't want to stop. And I just had a great time on this. Love this puzzle image. Love this. It's so pretty. Wow. All the detail on it, it's awesome. I loved it. All right, what did you think of that puzzle build? I hope you enjoyed the time lapse as much as I enjoyed working on this puzzle. Again, it's State Fair by Springbok, 500 pieces. I highly recommend this puzzle. I enjoyed it, and as of August 2025, it is still available on their website. The pieces fit together nice and tight and snug, just like you would expect of a Springbok puzzle. Anyway, stay tuned in the rest of this video, and because I do go to my state fair, and I have some video coverage of that, some video footage of that, so you can enjoy it. It's not very long, but just shots here and there of the state fair that I recently went to about a week ago. But anyway, along with the puzzle build, I did pull 4 of my vintage books here that I'd like to show you. And the first is, now if you've never read Sidney Sheldon, I'm telling you, you're in for a page turner. His books are very thrilling. They're page turners. They're hard to put down. Now, I have not read this book. It's called Bloodline, and I can't wait to read this book. I love Sidney Sheldon books. And this is a picture of Mr. Sheldon on the back. I've read about 4 or 5 of his books, and I highly recommend those. The next book I have is by Eric Ambler, and I think this is an espionage book. I have not read it. It's called Cause for Alarm, but I love the cover of this book. Look at that vintage cover. It looks like a page turner, doesn't it? And here's a picture of Mr. Ambler on the back. And the next book I have is The Grass Harp by Truman Capote. I have not read this book, but I did read his other one of his other novels, not novels, but true crime story, In Cold Blood. Boy, that was a page turner. Look at this book. Very vintage. And I love the back image of Truman Capote on there. Look how young he is. Looks like an interesting book to read. And the last book I pulled, which was a very good page turner, is called Peyton Place by Grace Metalious. And I read this years ago. Could not put it down, I will admit. And I'm the type of person, I read all kinds of books, from historical novels to classics to romance, and to what a lot of people consider trashy books, I guess. But Peyton Place definitely does not disappoint in the fact that if you want a story to read and it's a page turner, well, it lives up to that. And I love this little part on the front. Peyton Place, the extraordinary new novel that lifts the lid off a small New England town. Yes, it does. Anyway, let me know what you thought of these books, and let me know what you thought of this puzzle. If you've read these books, definitely leave a comment and let me know what you thought of those. And if you've got this puzzle or intend to get this puzzle, I'd like to hear from you. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping by and watching. Bye now. All right, as you can see, I brought the puzzle out into the yard, outside in the full sun, and look how the colors pop on this. Try not to cast a shadow on it. Isn't that beautiful? I'll go in for a little closer view. So colorful. Really fun puzzle to put together. I really enjoyed this. Look how beautiful it is. The colors are so bright and vibrant. Had an awesome time on it. Isn't that beautiful? State Fair Springbok, 500 pieces. All right, now that we're out here, I'm going to go ahead and do the one-hand pickup challenge. Let's see how this puzzle holds up. There you go. Isn't that fun? Great time on this puzzle. Thank you, Springbok. So colorful and beautiful. All right, I've now flipped the puzzle over so you can look at the back side so you can get a better idea of what the shapes look like. It's got the purple backing. Got a little piece of grass on it. So neat. I tell you, I really love these Springbok random cut pieces. It's just my favorite.
Big Chevy sitting there. Go on over there. Take a load off. Relax.
fun part.
Well, what's junior tea? Maybe cactus cracker.
Here's the bomb biscuits for me.
I like to taste that way.
This is the first winning cake at the Kentucky State Fair. This was the second place winner. And this heavenly one looks is the third place winner. Look at this beautiful quilt. First place. Absolutely gorgeous. But I love this second place one. It looks 3D almost from a different angle. In a different category, this is another first place quilt. I love the art of quilting. Look at these beautiful quilts. This one looks like a Wizard of Oz thing. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. This is my favorite. Aren't these beautiful? True craftsmanship. Love these specialty planters. Look at that. Goodness. Isn't that beautiful? It's so precious. This is a Cookie Monster Christmas tree. Isn't that fun?
need some help bringing that one in. wouldn't you?
Can you imagine carving that for Halloween? You better start now, right?
Y'all have a great time.
Thank you.